Hello and welcome to Cigar Box Guitars, aka the Dutchman in San Marcos. So we're coming to you with another episode of the Diddley Bo. And as you know, last week we got the top cut off. See, there's the cutoff for it. And so we got to work on the pole and some of the supports on the inside. So let's get go. Okay, so here we get going. We've got our box, as you can see, and we got our pickup cut in. Now I've got to cut out a slot on the inside for the pole. Probably not too much. It seems like it's fitting in there pretty well. But as you know, if you look at this, it does stick down a ways. So we've got to be able to fit that in there and make room on the pole. I don't want to cut too much off of the pole to lose tension. So we're going to work on that. Maybe get some corner supports to tie this down. And work on I put some supports on the pole, you know, like this. So we'll work on those on the inside too. So let me get the camera positioned on the work table so we can get that going. And as I'm working, I'll fast forward it so you're not bored with all the steps, but I'm doing it in normal speed. Believe me, I can't work that fast. So let's get rolling on that. All right, as you can see in fast motion, we've got the pickup cut in right here, and we'll have these supports underneath it since it's cut to give it a little stronger. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it in the middle or here, which is the weaker point. Probably here is the weaker point because this will already have support. And then I got to cut 3 more of these. I cut out these little blocks for the corners. That'll be a spot to screw the lid down once we get it in. But we got everything cut with the electronics in, so it's nice and level on here. So it'll be just a matter, as you can see, it'd be a matter of assembly. So we got that carved out and looking good. So now all we got left is to drill a hole for our tuner and get some kind of a bridge made next week. Get a hole and a grommet for the string, and then string it up and screw everything together, and we'll be working and wire it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a volume control on the pickup. Maybe I might be able to put one maybe back here, which would be kind of cool. But those are some things I have to decide. So tune in next week. Hey, keep subscribing. If you just saw this for the first time, subscribe. It helps me build my channel. I'm not about building channels. I'm more about just showing you the fun I'm having building this. That's why I kind of take smaller little pieces of the build. I could do it all in one foul swoop, speed it all up and throw it at you, but I figured I'm speeding it up enough so that you don't get bored, but just keeping it a little, more part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and getting it done, because the speed up, I'm doing it real time while I'm recording it. So anyways, that'll be it for this week. I hope you enjoyed. Pretty soon we'll be playing this thing. I'm not going to say next week, because you know how issues come up when you start trying to assemble this stuff. And I'm trying to do it all on camera this time instead of, coming back and saying, look at what I got done. This way you're actually seeing it sped up in real time, being actually assembled together. And when I do this assembly together, I'll have you along for the ride. So subscribe, like. I have 2 short programs that I run. I've got Finding Gold in Vinyl Records, which is just their shorts. And I've got another one of, these are the cigar box guitars I've built in the past. And this coming week, the one was already released this week. Next week, I've got it in the corner of my studio. I built a 2-string bass out of an old Coors small kegger can. And so I'll show that one next week, so stay tuned for that. So hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you enjoyed my show. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Comments, I'll read comments. Be sure to comment, and hopefully I'll write you back. I don't get to all the comments same day, but I definitely read them all. So we'll see you later. Have a great week. Oh, one little last side note before I go. I went camping for 3-4 days up in the Mount Laguna, and I've got some snapshots of that. I'll show you the scene, 2 scenes we saw, and then how our little campsite looks. So those will be right at the end, so stay tuned for those. We'll see you later.